really should. Everything counts.
Quite a dramatic difference there.
A little bit. I mean, I'm only 5'3" on a good day, but you know.
5'1", so lucky you.
You're so cute. Video recording. It's all good. You can walk past. Do it.
I just met Toby, Tobuscus, and it was amazing. Okay, I kept making all these jokes about my top and everything. I'm like, I'm wearing my Tobuscus hoodie, and I'm like, I have a green shirt, but I didn't wear it. I wasn't double buscusing in it. I decided to wear my low cut instead. He was like, oh yeah, and he was like, I forgot my jacket or whatever. I'm like, oh, that's sad. I didn't know what he was talking about. And then I was saying, oh, you remember me from yesterday, you're vlogging. He's like, oh, yeah. And then I was like, I showed him this picture, I met Gabe, and I'm like, Gabe, you remember me, slave for you? He's like, oh, yeah. And then I was like, I met your mom. And then I was like, here's the still I took from the video. He's like, oh, that's great. I'm like, yeah, I was just sitting there, and I'm like, who are they yelling after? And it was Toby, and I was like, oh, okay. And then, so I met him that way, and then I met him again. You remember me, right? Yeah, slave for you. And so that was great. And they were talking about the video. I'm like, did you upload it? He's like, I'm like, yeah. I'm like, no, I didn't see it. But maybe he uploaded it later because I didn't see it. Because I would have seen it. I would have seen myself in it. But I'll check again. And if not, he's like, maybe it wasn't one of the ones I got uploaded. I'm like, well, I uploaded one. So you'll just have to check out my Instagram. And I told him, it's Lois MJ. He's like, okay. And then, so yeah, I told him my Instagram. And then, what else did we talk about? And then I had him sign my shirt. Tobuscus made his, of course, this way, completely random in the middle of everyone. Gabe Buscus with the little hyphen. You know, have the space in there. When he was signing the shirt, when I was leaving, I'm like, you guys have really big arms from vlogging. I'm like, yeah, when you held your arm out to vlog yesterday, I was like, whoa, those arms. And they were just flexing like, oh, yeah, we're huge. And I'm like, yeah. And then, I was saying, oh, our phones have like matching cases. Is it a movie? He's like, no, it's whatever else. I'm like, they like bumped, and so our phones had a little moment. He's like, oh, I'm like, they connected. He's like, oh. And then I forgot to say I'm 23, so I look like I'm like 18, which is, I guess, fun. So we got the cute one, and then we got the funny one, because I took two, because you can't just take one. The other way, how sneaky. Yeah. We're on our vlog. We're all quiet.
Yes, nice to see you. I
I put two and two together, and I'm like, oh, okay. And I was saying how like Mallow and I were talking yesterday, had our little walk last night, and how Mallow was like, oh, Jenna texted me, and I'm like, oh yeah, you're so special, Mallow, or whatever. Oh, he's so lucky. And Justine was like, no, he's not. I'm like, oh. And then we were talking, and Justine was like, are you having fun? I'm like, I mean, yeah, I got to see everyone I wanted to see, and she was like, it's crazy this year. I'm like, I know, it's my first year, and I'm glad, and like a crowd screamed, I'm like, I'm glad the people I want to see aren't like that, like, just, yeah. So I'm like, my first VidCon, wild, and but yeah, she was excited, she's like, I got to see everyone I want to see, and I said, I forget when she did this, but I said, like, you guys are last in my agenda and last to sign the shirt, because you guys are the last people I wanted to see. She gave me a look like, I don't know, she gave me some look, and it was the funniest thing. Like, oh. And so they signed my shirt. Buck was first, then Dan, Brian. Then it was Carlo, Mark, I went to poop on this, Lily, Andrew Dowman, they were all together. Then Tobuscus, Gabe Buscus, not Gabe Buscus, Justine, and then Jenna. And so there's my shirt. And that's all I want, that's all I need. But, okay, I just wanted to say how I finally met Justine and Jenna, and our pictures came out really cute. I always thought I kind of resemble, not look like, but resemble Jenna. Like, obviously I don't look like Justine, but I look kind of like Jenna. I'm like, kinda, I can kinda, because they're Croatian, I'm Croatian, so we're totally related, right? So I'm like, I can blend in as easy, sister, like, come on. Okay, alright, well, I'm gonna go, and that's, so far that's it for VidCon. Then I got prom. I'm excited for prom because I'm ready to dance. So, I'm sitting in the courtyard. I need to, yeah, VidCon's over. I met everybody. It's such a nice day. I just want to sit here and like lay out on the sun and tan. I didn't get any sun. I just stayed inside. But I need to go back and I need to freshen up for the prom. It's such a nice spot right here to take pictures. I was taking a ton of selfies, like model selfies. Yeah. And I got the nice shirt on. Ooh. So this is what I'm gonna wear to prom. And like, look at the palm trees. So I'm at VidCon prom. You probably can't hear me. I had a Smirnoff pint in here. I drank it all and I'm like perfectly fine. And yeah, nothing. I'm like, I need like 18 tequilas right now to get